Hey everybody, this is Susie with Susie Has a Bag for That, and today I'm here to talk with you about our utility tote collection. It is likely a collection of totes that you are most familiar with 31. It is a very popular collection. We have several different sizes. Some things about the collection are very similar and some are very unique to each product. So I'm going to go through these fairly quickly. There are, I believe, 8 of them. I'm sharing with you today, and I don't want this video to get too long for you. So one thing that all of these utility collection items have is this nice thick great quality material. They also have the great thick webbed straps. The first product that I ever bought with 31, which is probably 14 or 15 years ago, was a large utility tote, and it is still going strong today. These things are just really great quality. The tiny utility tote is one of our smallest in the collection. We also have a Little's Caddy that's a little bit smaller. So check that out if you're looking for something even smaller than this. But the tiny utility tote is one of my favorites because we not only use it for organization around our house, but I also love giving gifts in the tiny utility tote. I like to fill them with just fun little unique things for each person that I'm gifting it to. If it's a teacher, maybe I'm adding some chocolate and a gift card, and some nice handmade towels or something like that. My kids love to give these for birthday gifts, so they add in a couple of really unique things to the person they're gifting to. And then the great thing about giving these as a gift is then the person receiving it gets to use it forever, right? Like, this is just really great quality. As far as organizing around our house, my husband uses one of these on his tool bench for all those little things he doesn't want to get lost. My girls use these in their bedrooms for things like art supplies. My daughter has kind of like her nighttime routine in one of these moisturizers and face wash and all those good things. And they're just a great little size for around the house. The next size that I'm going to share with you is our medium utility tote. Okay, so this one is going to be a little bit smaller than our large utility tote that a lot of people are familiar with. Same great material, super thick straps, but just a little bit bigger. So some people like to use these for like grocery shopping or running to the library or just running around town and errands. This is not big enough for my family when we go grocery shopping. Usually when we go grocery shopping, like we are shopping for the week or for 2 weeks. So this is a little bit small for our family of 5, but it would work great for people that are just a couple of people in the family, or if you're just making a quick trip trying to kind of get some things in the house. So this is the medium utility tote. All right, moving on to our large utility tote. And like I said, this is probably our most popular size in the utility tote collection. It's the one that people know the most. It was the first to arrive in the collection. And we have sold well over 16 million of these. I think 16 million, I heard that figure a couple of years ago. So it's been well over that. This is the large size, same material, has the grommets like the medium utility tote did. And then size-wise, it's a really great size. A lot of times when we go grocery shopping, we bring this size or our deluxe utility tote size. So in this large one, you're going to notice that I have an insert. So this is a soft cooler insert that you can purchase separately, so that if you are looking to carry some things cold, like maybe you're going to the beach and you want to keep your food cold and you also want to stick your towels and swimming suits in here, you can do that, and this insert actually attaches right to the large utility tote. So there is the leak lock lining inside, which means you can throw ice directly inside and it keeps things cold forever. So long. Our thermals keep things cold so long. So the way that the insert connects to the large utility tote is through the grommets right here. You can see that there's a strap that you connect on both sides. And then one nice thing about this insert too is it helps the large utility tote to keep its shape even when the tote is empty. So we actually have another insert option as well. This is the soft cooler thermal insert. And then we also have this pocket insert that fits directly inside our large utility totes as well. So it just slides right in like this, if you're imagining the tote. And then the straps connect to the grommets, just like that other soft cooler insert did. And there are pockets on each side. So if you would like to keep some of the smaller things inside the pockets so that they're not rolling around your large utility tote, that's what this is for. And these actually used to only be available for our hostesses, and we had so many people that wanted them. They were in very high demand. Anytime I did a vendor event, I had at least 5 people come up to me asking me for the inserts, and I had to say no. So I am so glad that they are available now for everybody. So these inserts also, like I said, with that soft cooler insert, a nice thing about them is that they keep the tote standing up and give the tote some structure even when it's empty. So now we are moving on to our largest utility tote. It is the deluxe utility tote. Okay, so this deluxe utility tote, you can fit a lot of things in here. I'm going to show you the size difference between this one and the large. So they are about the same length. Like that, they're the same length, but the deluxe utility tote is about 2 inches wider, which you wouldn't think would make that much of a difference, but you can actually fit quite a bit more inside of this deluxe size. Some other differences between the large and the deluxe is that the deluxe has a hard bottom and the large utility tote has a soft bottom. The deluxe utility tote also has handles on each end, and you'll see the large does not. So the deluxe has one here and then over on this side as well. And then the deluxe size also has pockets along one side that the large does not. Okay, so those are the differences between those. Like I said, this is the biggest. Between the large and the deluxe sizes, those are the ones that we use the most. We bring them to the grocery store, weekends away, when our family goes camping, you name it, we use these for everything. We actually have a few of them that just sit in our shoe closet right by the door so we can grab and go. Okay, so the next one I'm going to share with you, we had 2 products recently added to our collections not that long ago. And they are like genius products. I love these. Like, they give the original large and deluxe utility totes a run for their money because they are awesome products. I've had so many people just really fall in love with them. So I'm excited to share them with you. This is our large utility tote. Our wearable large utility tote. And I'm going to show you why we call it a wearable. Okay, so this has the same sort of material, super thick, nice quality, has the grommets, just like our original large utility tote. The difference is that the wearable large utility tote doesn't have the wires in it like our large utility tote on each end. It has wires on 2 sides. Okay, so here are your wires, and then there's no wires on this side. And what happens with that is that it makes it way easier to carry. Okay, so you can notice that it kind of folds in because there isn't a wire that keeps it open. With our traditional large utility tote, and I love this tote as well. There's different reasons to use each of them. But our large utility tote and our deluxe utility tote have the wire frame all the way around. So it does make it a little bit tricky sometimes to carry because of that. It doesn't fold in. So our wearable large utility tote was the solution to that problem. So when this goes on our shoulders, it's super comfortable to carry. It folds in because there are no wires on each end. Okay, also with the wearable large utility tote, you are going to see that there is a strap on the top that you can adjust and make as wide or loose as you want, and keep things in that way too. I have been using my wearable totes so much and I absolutely love them. They're so comfortable to carry. Just carrying them, people see them, they're like, oh, what's that? I really like that. And they come in a lot of really, really great prints. So this is the wearable large utility tote. Then we also have the wearable deluxe utility tote. Okay, so this one is just, it's going to be bigger than the other one. It's the same as far as having grommets, same material, same straps. It also has a snap or a clasp on the top to keep it closed, but again, just a bigger size. So I find myself, I have 3 kids, and so we're carrying everything everywhere. You all know how that works. But I find myself using the wearable deluxe utility tote the most when we've gone places. So it's super comfortable to carry, and then just a little bit different as far as how the frame works and making it a little bit more easy to carry. Okay, another great product in our utility tote collection is our essential storage tote. This one has been around for a long time. When people ask me for the grocery bag, this is what I show them, because this is about the same size, a little bit bigger than like a traditional paper bag, and work awesome we use these for groceries, but we also use them for everything you can think of. Snow clothes, sleepovers for friends, all the things. But same great material, great thick straps, just a different kind of shape. It's a good one. Okay, and then I'm getting down to the end. Our zip top organizing utility tote. This is also a great one. Different shape, kind of unique in how it works, but it has pockets along the outside, 7 pockets, 2 on that side, 3 on that side, and then it has 2 mesh pockets. It has a zipper on top, and then you can kind of see inside. This has great straps. This one is one of our most versatile bags, I think. I have people that use this one as a work bag and add our fold and file inside to be able to put their papers and calendars and things a little bit easier. I have this one. This one is very often used as a diaper bag or a bag for the kids, a sleepover bag, a crocheting or knitting bag, art supplies, you name it. I have people that use this one. It's awesome. Lots of ways to use it. So great. It has a zipper on top to keep everything covered up, and lots of ways. If you didn't catch that, there's lots of ways to use it. All right, last one I'm going to talk about is our mesh large utility tote. This is the same size as our regular large utility tote, but it has mesh material. And what I love about this, when I first heard we were going to have mesh material, I was a little bit like, mesh, that's interesting for the material. But this mesh is so thick and durable. I started using it last summer when they were available, and I used it all through the winter. Like, I thought it was just going to be like a really good beach bag, but I actually used it all season last year. Awesome for the beach because the mesh keeps the sand falls out and keeps it out of the inside of the bag. Great for swimming suits because it's like the material isn't going to get wrecked by the wet of the swimming suit. Great beach bag, but great all around bag. So as you can see, there's mesh all the way around, and it also, as all of our utility tote collection is, it's awesome for personalization as well. So if you have gotten all the way to the end of this video, give yourselves a pat on the back because it got a little bit long, but I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions about any of our utility tote collection or any other products, I am happy to help you with those questions. So enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for watching.